Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on where you're watching Chantal from. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. How is everybody doing? Getting here, everyone. I've missed you guys. I've been away for some days. A lot has been going through my mind. Hi, everybody. Of course, I fucked up. Who never fucked up hands in the air? No one's. Still, I can't believe. You know what I mean? I was young. What do you expect from me? It is what it is. No, let me take that song again. Of course, I fucked up. Who never fucked up hands in the air? No one. Still, I can't believe. You know what I mean? I was emotional, but you know what I mean. Oh, I keep going on, more like a rolling stone, cause I have no stopping time. Can nobody stop a man? Chantel, keep going. More like a rolling stone, because I've got no stopping time. You can't bring me down. You can't bring me down. You can break me. You can't break me. Never. You can break me. Hi, Hugo. Good evening to you. How is everyone doing? Hi, hi, hi. I would have remixed that song very well before singing it. Oh, I keep going, more like a rolling stone, 'cause I have no stopping time. Can nobody stop a man? And I keep going, more like a rolling stone. My people, good evening to you guys. Please let's share this broadcast. So Daniel Ofu Sylvester. Uh, don't use emotion. Oh, you're too emotional. You're too emotional, Chantel. Too emotional. You're right to laugh. You need to laugh. I can't believe get in here. We have a lot to discuss. Let's discuss some things. I'm so sorry guys. I've been away for a few days because I can't believe my eyes, you. It's a small thing, my person. Go see for this life, you go say, you know, go ever do good again. Thank you very much, Siban. Thank you, Lib Madumo. Hi, guys, Facebook user. Yeah, Daniel wants to trend. I think Daniel wants to trend. Daniel wants his name everywhere. Uh, except my family join. Oh, this discussion is going to be you and I. So the number will be up in a short time. We'll discuss about it. But first, the topic of today's topic is Daniel. Daniel should return our money ASAP. Daniel, return our money. Let me just quickly read this message. Daniel, you need to return our money. It's no longer a joke. A lot of people. I cried on a national television for your sake. Chantel cried. We begged people. At the initial stage, I was beyond the word emotional. Chantel, don't be emotional. Don't be carried away. Ay, Chantel, when will you get sense? When will you get sense, Chantel? Thank you so much, Sibon. I love you too. I love everyone here. You guys are my strength right now. I thought about it like Professor said something about it. Ijele came out about it. But it affected me the most. You people won't understand. It affected me the most. Um, I don't even know how to describe the way I was played. Not just me. Everybody that has a heart, or I don't know. I don't even know how to put it right now. We would definitely fall for that. You need to see the way he was crying in the hospital, sending me pictures. I'll be showing you pictures. Daniel, you think you're smart? Is that what you call smartness? By defrauding people on national television when they have everything to use against you? Daniel should be picked up, arrested, him and the wife, because they are in this together. Daniel should be arrested. Daniel's wife, I will get into that. We donated that money because you told us your wife was sick at the hospital. She was sick at the hospital is even good. We'll still give you that money. But for you to have gone that far, you saw me on a live broadcast with the JLA and decided to send me that message at that time because you knew I was going to read it out to the world, telling me that they should stop contributing. That was because you heard at first that somebody donated 400,000. I said it out loud. That was why you were like, all the money you needed, 400,000, that's enough, so I don't need more. You sent me that message and I read it out loud. I cried. I didn't get myself for days. I came out, I was screaming on top of my voice that no blogger should disturb you, that you are grieving. Daniel, you told me you needed money to go back to your base. I sent you money. Daniel, I sent you 750,000. Every single dime that people donated was sent to you, including from the Chantekef pocket. We added our own to it. Daniel thinks he is smarter than every one of us. People who gave are innocent people. People that are moved with compassion. People who took you in again. If you even do that to anybody, I didn't expect you to do that to me. That's supposed to be your sister. Then you even went as far as going to my village to check if I was lying. Then do you know how many people I speak on phone with every day for your sake? This is what Shante alone gave you. 750,000 naira I gave you. I know about other bloggers that send me their own slip. Every one of them is collecting their money back. Daniel should be arrested. Daniel came out and defrauded people. Daniel should be arrested for fraud. You might think you're smart. You scammed everybody. Just a minute, let me pick this call. So Daniel thinks say everybody when they Shante Kelv now foolish people, according to some people, educated illiterates. Daniel think that we are stupid. We were moved with compassion. I didn't even know how to face my followers, my people, those that love me, about how Daniel duped us of 750,000. It's no more funny anymore. Please share this broadcast. Every one of us contributed to Daniel. Some of us that didn't contribute, we cried for him. Please share this broadcast. It should go viral. Daniel needs to give us back our money. It's not my money. Daniel needs to give us back our money. I'm not going to scream. I'm not going to shout. I'm just going to take it calm because I have checked within my heart, like, what did I do wrong? He did it. He did the first one. We forgave him. He came back the second time. We took him in. We showed him love, compassion. We gave him even more than what he expected, or what more than what he deserved. I didn't want a situation whereby Daniel would be like, people donated money, Chantel did not give me anything. I gave Daniel every bit of everything everyone donated. I even sent him a message that if any other money comes in your name, I will forward it to you. That's how true I am to anyone. I have somebody at hand right now, sick, very, very sick, critical condition, that I don't think Chantekev is going to be involved in helping anyone again. Daniel has closed that road for every other person. Daniel came out, was crying to me. If I tell you the drama Daniel acted when he was at the hospital, Chantel, this wasn't an audio call, it was a video call. You need to see the way he was shouting. He was in front of the hospital. Who does that? Daniel, I'm not a wicked person. I have never done anyone wrong. Sometimes I lash out. Yes, I scream. If you insult me, I'll just come for you. But that is it. All I came out for was to just add my voice to the voice of the people to fight for baby testimony. We need justice for that child. Baby testimony's case is not the case for to play with or to defraud people. You have information. I have never called you for information. I have never asked you for information. I have never even allowed Daniel to say a word to me. When he's mentioning names, I would tell Daniel, please, I don't want to hear. The only time I gave him audience was that very first time he came. And after he did what he did on the platform, and the people said, my family said, no, Daniel, you're not welcome here. That was the last. When he calls me again, I don't listen to him. You even posted my picture, you called me a Jezebel. You came back, you cried to me, Daniel. I accepted you as a brother. You're still a brother, but you must pay back our money. We have 111 people watching right now, and I have 16 likes and love. Please, let's share this broadcast. I beg you guys, please. Please, let's share this broadcast. I beg you. Daniel took our money. Daniel called me that he was in the place, he was in a shop where they sell motorbike. When he said he sold the bike of his brother-in-law to try to save the life of his wife, he called me. It was on a video call. Everything I did with Daniel was on a video call. It wasn't as if it was an audio thing. He almost gave the phone to the girl. The girl was saying it's 440,000 for the motor, that they are not the bike, that they are not selling more than that. Daniel was like, please talk to her now, woman to woman. Probably she will agree for 400,000. At that time, I sent Daniel only 400,000. Then I started looking for her to get 40,000 and sent to Daniel. I sent Daniel again another 40,000 so that he can get the motorbike. Daniel sent me the receipt. He passed the phone to the brother on a video call, the brother-in-law, who was thanking me and praying for everyone that donated. What did we do wrong? Or where did I go wrong? What did I do wrong? Did I do anything bad by helping someone whose wife was dying? I have never defrauded anyone before. Then why is this happening to me? Daniel took 750,000. I didn't give him one time. I first sent him 50,000. Later send him 100,000. Later send him a 450,000. And I sent 80,000, and I sent another 80,000. Put them together, 450,000. Daniel will send my money to me. Daniel is more than that, because all the receipts of the other other bloggers that donated money helping you. I have them all. You are going to pay for everything you have done. I cannot forgive Daniel. On this particular one, Daniel cannot be forgiven. I don't even know how to forgive Daniel, where to start from. All we want is baby testimony. I came out, I cried. We had a moment of silence for Daniel's wife. The one that really breaks my heart the most is when I saw him on Professor's show. Was he? I watched the program today when Professor was telling him to say something to the people he has defrauded, people he took their money. He said he has nothing to say to those people. Professor went as far as trying to explain to him that you need to say something to these people. Do you know how many hearts you've broken? He still came back and said I have nothing to say to these people. That's how heartless Daniel can be. Daniel is an ingrate, and I don't believe Daniel acted alone. Daniel acted with his wife. Daniel need to pay us back our money. Daniel did not scam me. Daniel did not scam me. That's not the scam. That's not the scam. Let's go to his messages. You can, nobody that won't fall for this. This is not scam. This is him being on a national television and defrauding people with tears. I came out, I heard a program for Daniel and his wife. If not be smart, we for light candle, we will follow and go bury her. Let me go. I saw Daniel at home holding his wife, crying on top of her. I saw it. Like, this woman is dying. She's dying. She's dying. I said, Daniel, what are you still doing? I don't have money. Daniel, take this woman to the hospital. I'm on a life program. I was on a life program. I would send you. I still had the time to send him 50,000. At least I was thinking he was going to admit this woman. And all Daniel could say that everything they spent on this woman and the hospital and everything was 45,000. I will not pay for that hospital bill. And Daniel, it is a must. You don't know me. You don't know me, Daniel. You don't know me. You might just hear me talk. You might hear me shout a little bit. Then I will calm down. Daniel, you don't know me. You don't hurt me. You don't cross that line with me. You don't do that with me. You don't do it with me. You shouldn't even do it with me. You shouldn't try it at all. I know the sleepless nights I get on your sake. Staying up at night to talk with people, begging them, please, let's forgive Daniel. People calling me, telling me, Chantel, be careful. This Daniel, I don't trust this Daniel. I say, no, now. Let's be human. Let's have a heart to forgive. Daniel, I don't know if I can forgive you on this one. Daniel, I don't know. If anybody see Daniel should be arrested. It's not as if I don't know where Daniel is at this moment right now. Ijele said it. They know where he is. They were watching him yesterday. Daniel should return our money. Daniel, return this money. I'm not going to curse you. I'm not going to. In fact, I want to even stop cursing. And I want to try to be a little bit hard in my heart. No more emotions. I will try to hide it no matter how much it wants to come out. I will try and keep it. How can you accuse a man like this? How can you defraud people like this? Who raised you, Daniel? Nobody that we see. Oh, you've deleted them. Don't worry. You've deleted them on your chats. Don't worry. I got a backup plan. Nobody deletes anything that comes to my phone. It all stays. It's just the trick. I got them all. You had the guts to go to my village. To look for what? My grandfather. Did they show you my father's grave? My dear, I was born in the city. I've never been there. I've said it times with that number. I gave you a description and you actually went there. Thank God you went there. They saw you. I hope your journey was successful. Daniel went to my village. You don't tell the Adebayo family. You don't tell them. Don't even think about it. Don't even think about it. So this is Daniel's wife when she was still alive at the hospital. I'm still going to address her as someone that's dead. This is him showing me how the wife was bleeding. This is the woman lying down with blood. You can see all those things Daniel was sending me. This is the woman. At least everybody can see her face very well. This is what Daniel is claiming, that this woman is sick and has died. That's the woman. Nobody that will not fall for this. So anyone coming out, opening their dirty mouth and saying that, hey, we think say you smart though and all that, shut your gutter, you call them out. Nobody that won't fall for this. Just a minute. I still have some. So this was the woman at the hospital sitting down. This is somebody that they said died. Someone that is dying is smiling, lying down at the hospital. I hope you guys can get a picture of what is going on now. He was telling me, I'm making food for her. This was when he went and made food and was taking it to the hospital for her. Then he now called me that they brought her to another hospital. That they brought her to another hospital. I, Brother Solomon, and Brother Kingsley, we were there with him on a video call when this woman was lying down at the hospital screaming that the nurse gave her injection. We saw that the place was dark. I like even Brother Solomon screamed like, oh my God, they gave her an injection in darkness. This woman was screaming. You know, nobody. Now stone there your heart. Then 3 days ago, I got a message on my phone. And this message was, just a minute, let me look for it. Hi, Mama. Qu'est-ce qu'il y a? Hmm? Rien? The message I got was rest in peace, Daniel's wife, and some other screenshots that this lady screenshotted. And the next message was, good evening, ma. Please, I am not dead. I don't know why people are saying that I am dead. I was only sick, but I recovered. I did not reply to that message. That was on the 2nd. Today's 4th. That was 3 days ago. I did not respond to that message. Then, I think the evening of it or the next day, because it's showing me on the 2nd of November and today's 4th. And I said, stop this nonsense. And she went on by saying, good evening, ma'am. And I said, who is this? And she said, Precious Mariabel Daniels. Then she showed me another screenshot of people sending their condolences to her, to him. And he said, I don't like this. I am not dead. Then she sent me a picture of herself when she was admitted at the hospital, like the first one I sent, to show that, yes, she's a person. Then she went ahead and sent this to me when she was sitting at the hospital bed. Then I said, okay, if truly you're the one I'm chatting with, just a minute. If truly you're the one I'm chatting with, I would like to see you on a video call. And she agreed. I think the call started from my phone. Let me check for the call. They think they are smart. They think they are smart. They think they are very smart. But these people are dumbass. Ode, na they be ode. Ole buruku. You cannot be smart like this. You cannot claim you're smart by defrauding people. That's not you being smart. You are a thief. You are a thief, just the way Mary J is also a thief. I just want to be sure. Just a minute. I just need to look for the very. Okay, at the moment right now, I have too many voice notes, too many recordings, so I cannot really tell which one it is, except I start checking them one after the other, because I wouldn't want to play any record that is not for this purpose. So I'm just going to leave the recording. I wanted to play from the beginning when this conversation started. Then I thought it wise, like I need a recording of this. So I took the other phone, I took my daughter's phone, and I started recording this lady. Let me get to the video here. I couldn't face you guys. It's not as if I didn't want to come out, but I just couldn't face you guys. I sent Daniel 750,000. Daniel used me or what?
How much?
This is me and Daniel's wife. At the beginning, I called. When she called, I was asking, am I looking at a ghost? She said, no, this is no ghost. This is me, Precious Mariabel. So that's me and her. So I had to use my daughter's phone to be doing the record, because at this time I was in shock. I didn't even know what to do or how to record it. 750,000 was all the money I sent to Daniel. 750,000 from innocent donators. Innocent people who fought for you. Innocent people. People who have the heart of God. People who wants to help.
It was my brother that saw this. My brother saw it online. That
Day before yesterday, I sent him 400,000 to go and replace the bike he said your brother was using. Then he called me back where he was buying the bike, and they told me that the money was 440,000. I had to send him again another 40,000 to buy the bike for your brother. The man that was telling me thank you, that is your brother, is that man your brother?
See what happened? He don't chat with my brother self. See, we are not properly married yet, though. We are not properly married yet.
But you are bearing Daniels.
But
you are bearing Daniels.
Yes. You can check my Facebook page. See what happened? That day that they discharged me, I talked to Prof S on video call when I was still in hospital. They admitted me. I'll still show you the picture. But after everything, I recovered and he took me home. Since that time, I've not come online. He asked me not to come online. I asked him why. He said I should recover first. That with my condition, I don't have to go online. I said, okay. After some days, I told him that I need to go online because of my friends on Facebook. He said no, he asked me to give him my password to my Facebook. I gave him the password. He changed the password and locked me out. I asked him why. He said that I should stop Facebook. I said, why? He said if it's Facebook I want, that you don't want me again. I told him to give me the Facebook. I need to log in. My mom is not feeling fine. I need to come and ask. There's no any other way I can pick the number if not from the.
My people, please let's share this broadcast. Nobody has shared it. Nobody shared. I'm not happy about this. This is not sharing for me. Please let's share this broadcast and let's continue with this program. Please let's share. I'll wait. Only 9 people shared this program. Only 9. Please let's share. I want it to go worldwide. And for those laughing, it is not funny. Anybody can fall a victim to this. If you see the pictures, the video calls that I went through, I didn't sleep. There were nights I didn't sleep because of Daniel. I came out screaming on top of my voice, telling bloggers to back off Daniel. Daniel is evil. If you want to see the end of this audio that I'm playing, please let's share this broadcast. I think this is another miss I will be using now because I'm not just happy. Let's share. Let's share. I couldn't come out to face you guys. You guys tried. You guys are, I don't even know the word to use to describing the love you guys shown. I don't know if it was because of me. I don't know if you people are just like me. I don't know how to describe it. But you guys turned up for Daniel when he was crying. When he was crying for his wife. Daniel, if you don't call me and return my money, Daniel, you will be arrested. And if you are arrested, that time you want to talk to me, Daniel, I will not listen. I will not listen. I will lay a complaint against you. I will forget you in prison. You don't know me. And if there is anyone here I have defrauded, do the same to me and bring your proof. I will forget you for prison. I'll forget you for life. And you will still pay me my money. You sent me a receipt. A receipt without name. Who you buy bike for? The person not get name. I be down the right hand for receipt. I'm just looking for that receipt. Or probably you just paid that girl I saw there. You just pay the girl. You just tell the girl, say, just by writing me receipt, I'll give you 5K or 2,000. And one stupid bastard did that. Farm lady contributor, not let farm lady carry your name, oh. Farm lady contribute. Just jelly. Return our money ASAP. And for those of you laughing right now, I can see you. I pray what happened to this platform don't happen to you. And what happened to me does not happen to you. That's if it hasn't happened before. Because one barrack woman called Barry John don't defraud many people. How she take do am? She not even cry, say person they die. She not even cry. She just begin use mouth, they cry. My land, my this, my that. I for like start something. I not get money to take pay house rent. He use house rent to collect money for people hand. She will call. She will call me, Chantel, borrow me. Not be even borrow, say, I don't borrow. When I give and I forget it. Chantel, give me. I beg, not tell this person, say you give me. If she will go to that person, collect. Not tell Chantel, say you give it. She go to. That was what she was doing in Dada Masses family, to Dada Masses family. That woman, if Dada Masses family did not stand today, that woman is Nashi Kosan. Daniel, if you can lie that your wife died and they just buried her because she didn't have a child, you know, they just carry your three and for grave like that, they just bury her like that. Daniel, you have a mind to kill a woman one day. Daniel can kill any woman. I pity anybody that marries Daniel or anybody that will marry Daniel. Your life is at risk. Anybody that can lie with the death of a wife and even went as far as saying that they buried her, that person can kill. Daniel, Ireno Shokunoni Mehazaro, return my money. Return my money. I'm not rich. Not get when I take come here, I can't tell when I say I be big girl. I'm managing. The ones I can do, I will do. The ones I cannot do, I will ask the people to join me, to support me, to help. Any man that can lie about death, using someone to lie that this person died, that person can kill. That person can kill. Daniel can kill. Daniel, you were just on the live show watching me cry, shed tears. I was so emotional. You don't even make that word tire me. Daniel fit kill. Daniel can kill. Daniel, return my money. Daniel should return our money. It's not a joke. It's not a joke. You claim that you're married. This woman, I almost naked this woman for streets. I'm not joking. I almost made her remove her clothes on the streets. It's not a joke. I remember the first time I saw her, I was like, am I looking at a ghost? That was the first word that came out of my mouth. She said, no, I'm alive. I did not die. Then what happened? This woman you're saying here, I will conclude on her towards the end. But Daniel, every one of us that have donated, we have fallen victim to this Daniel scam. And Daniel should return back our money. So I'm giving the rights to anybody. Anywhere you see Daniel, arrest Daniel for fraud. He scammed the people. There is proof everywhere on the social media and everyone that have donated. Just a minute, I have a call.
Facebook. He said if he opened the Facebook for him, I'm going to leave his house.
What tribe are you?
If he opened,
What tribe are you? What tribe are you?
I'm Igbo. Igbo from Enugu State.
And you live where? Where do you stay? Where do you stay? Where do you stay? Where do you live?
We are in Makodi.
Makodi.
Like this. Yes, look at it. I'm in the park since yesterday. He asked me to leave his house. I went to park. I asked him for transport. All he could give me was 2,000. I asked him from here to Enugu. It's more than 2,000. And I've stayed with him over almost 2 years now.
Are you kidding me? You were never pregnant. You were never pregnant. You never lost a child.
No, I am not. I was only sick and admitted in hospital.
When you say sick, what kind of sickness are you talking about? What kind of sickness that will make you bleed that way?
No, it's not bleeding. No, that thing is injection that they give me. The woman, you know, when they fix something in your hand, that's a drip.
Yes.
You understand me? Yes, the thing put up. I don't know who put it up. I woke up and I saw that thing put up. But I didn't know. Did they show you people? Precious, if I may say, your sister Precious. Can you? I don't know what the kind of dressing you're wearing. I just want to confirm. Can you show me your stomach, please? I'm outside though. Just the top of your stomach. I just want to see. Did you do an operation on your stomach? Okay, let me just go somewhere and do it. Please. But I wasn't thinking straight. I just wanted to see. I almost naked this woman on the street. I almost naked this woman on the street because every word that was coming out of her mouth was not sounding like Daniel defrauded me. I was still shocked. This was the woman I saw at the hospital. This was the woman I spoke to at the hospital. This is the woman I'm talking to on the phone right now, on a WhatsApp video call. I had to use the other phone to be recording this. Very beautiful woman. If you're wearing a gown, there is no need. You did not do an operation. No, I did not. It's only like a C-section. You did not do any C-section. No, I don't understand. This is my first time of hearing it. I didn't hear it from him. He never told me anything that was going on online. Are you kidding me? I'm serious. It was just malaria and fever, but it was really serious. That they have to rush me to hospital. So when I woke up in the second day, he told me that people contributed money for the hospital bill. And he had to tell me to thank them. I thanked them, though he told me that it was his friend from outside country. I said, okay. He showed me from X. I thanked him. But after then, I did not hear any other thing. I started seeing money in his account. I asked him who sent it. He said it's his friend from outside country that he just wants to help him. I said, okay. I think I sent 100,000 to your account. I sent 100,000 to your account. Now? No, that very first day. No, the first day I sent 50,000 to your account. It was 50,000 I sent at first. I don't know what is going on. I lost my SIM card, but I still have my ATM. He's making use of my ATM. Even the day he said that if you send 50,000, he went and withdrew it by himself. Apart from that 50,000, he have not told me any other thing aside from that.
So this is, so you calculate this by yourself. I sent him 50,000 first. I later send him 100,000. Then I later send him 440,000. Then I later send him 80,000 twice. And tell me how much those are. 750,000 with proof I can send to you.
It was once. He's the one making use of my ATM when I was in hospital. It was once that he told me that if you send 50,000. I was in hospital then. Then when I recovered, I started because he opened this big.
I will give you answer to your question. 50,000 was sent to Daniel. This girl that's talking now, 50,000 was sent to her account. The rest of the money was sent to Daniel. The first account number Daniel gave me was his wife's account number. And that was the account I sent the first 50,000 I sent. Then the other money were to Daniel's account. That was when Daniel told us that the wife was dead, and we agreed that we cannot send money to a dead wife.
Open business for me. So when I was in hospital, I couldn't go to that. I couldn't resume that business. Not until they discharged me. I went back to my work.
What do you do for a living? Sorry, if I may ask.
You say?
What do you do as a profession? What do you do?
He opened a business for me, food stuff.
Okay. And he was the one that opened it for you.
Because he's his own. So he asked me to leave yesterday because of I asked him that I want to go online. Then he said if he opened the Facebook for me, I will leave his house. I agreed, and he opened the Facebook and truly asked me to leave his house. So it was when I left yesterday. This is where I slept. When I came here yesterday afternoon, I logged in and I started seeing all this thing because he used my account to follow you guys on your platform.
Were you not the one calling me to talk about you want to travel abroad? Were you not the precious that called me to tell me you want to travel abroad?
Yes, that I got your number from online.
Yes, you were the one that called me.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you for this information, my sister. It is well. It's as if, to me, this is just it. You and Daniel planned this. You succeeded, and I think Daniel outsmarted you, and that's why you're calling.
No. You people can confirm from him. If it is between me and him, then you will know. If it's between me and him, I won't be here. I won't ask for my Facebook. I won't log in. I'm telling you what I saw online. RIP. They don't use death to joke.
I really feel.
I'm not telling you people anything for any reason. I'm just telling you for people to help me delete it.
I'm glad.
I don't like it.
I'm glad. I'm glad that you are okay, because if you know the trauma I went through, I'm glad that you are okay. I'm glad to see you again, and I'm glad to be talking to you once more. This is a lot for me. I need to digest all this. I will call you. I will call you back, but let me just, first of all, I don't even know how to handle this thing. I don't even know how to handle you that I'm looking at. But it's all good though. I would like to hear from Daniel, so I'll try and call him. Hopefully he will pick. My sister, have a great day. Yeah? Thank you very much.
He's no more on Facebook. He logged out on Facebook. None of his life.
He had better run.
I will send you the message I sent to him. He didn't reply.
He had better run. He should run. He should run. Honestly, he should run.
So that night I saw on Facebook, I sent it to him. If he was the one that told you people that I'm dead, he refused to reply. And he didn't even come online. He did not see it. I'll screenshot it and send it to you.
No problem. It is well. Thank you very much. And take care of yourself. I will call you if I need you, please. Just stay online and stay safe. God bless you. Thank you. My people who no go fall for that. Show me one person when go tell me say he no go fall for that. Let me pick a call. Hello.
Hello, Chantel.
Yes. Talk to us. Your name and where you're calling from. I'm fine.
See, I don't know if you don't take calls.
I be not want take calls now, but since you don't call several times, that they hear you.
They play motor for fee scripts. You understand? Now motor for fee scripts they play to distract everybody. So waiting on they exist and waiting they exist to make everybody look like fools. That people will come back say that if you like for wife say wife die. The motor not feel like say picky did. Now the script where motor fifi I go to that fear of worry give Daniel the play now. And I just so much regret we fall for this stupid liar. They pay me as if say make I card Daniel, make I go to truth.
Okay, they should come back. Stop, go that way. What's wrong with you all the time? How many times will I tell you?
It's so sad. It's so sad. We fall for this trick. But Tomato was say 3 people said Shoma Johnson come. We said through Shoma Johnson. Was it said through this what is his name again? Daniel. You understand? If we said through Shoma Johnson, we say come from America. He allowed the lie when they like try to seduce what they call him a profess. We said through. Was it said through this? So that picking, one must bring a comma side. That testimony never our focus. But Daniel, listen, anywhere you did, bring that money because people know the cost. People need to sweat for you for that because a lot of people they go through stress to make money. A lot of people they go through pains to make money. Wow. A lot of people contribute to you. They don't go watch mama body console. They don't go clean places console. Where they send you that money? If you not bring that money, come out. Anything you put, in fact, you don't be who vagabond. So if I swear for you, say you be vagabond, that is your cost. Anybody will see that mark of cost is upon you. And no matter not be say you will distract us. So testimony you go bring a come out. You go bring that boy come out. That picking not be your own. You go bring a come out. You not be distract us. Now picking that you collect, not be toy. When you say they take everybody, they play, they do damage control and down. You bring the piggy come out.
Thank you. Thank you, ma. God bless you. I just had to pick her call because she wouldn't stop calling. Una see waiting Daniel turn me into. Yes, somebody that can declare his wife dead can kill somebody. Somebody that can declare his wife dead truly can kill somebody. You're right. You're right. Daniel defrauded me. Me. Omo Adebayo collect 750,000 from my hand. Now the money they pay me, all of them didn't come out from my pocket, but I know how much I spoke to people. I know the tears I cried. We even had a moment of silence in this platform for Daniel's wife. There's one thing I told her. I told her, see, madam, I think you and Daniel planned this together. It just turned out that Daniel outsmarted you, took all the money, and left. Now you're not coming back to us to tell us that Daniel, that you did not die. If Daniel had given you all the money, you would still be playing dead. This woman and Daniel and I need together. Both of them need to be picked up. The money, one of the reasons we sent Daniel money was for the woman hospital bill. Then when the woman died, oh God, when the woman died, we still contributed because he came up with the story of he sold his brother-in-law's bike and he was owing. I wrote everything down. I called him specially and I was asking these idiot questions of what he wants to do with his life. if he needs to open a shop, what does he need to stand. I ask him questions. We have a note. Oh, the Shanteke family, we have a note with Jordan things. Okay, the issue of traveling, the issue of traveling. I have a brother, my brother actually. I don't know if anybody can still remember when I came out and I made an advert of people who would like to go study in the UK. There is a flyer for this. It's everywhere. I brought it out in the open and I made everybody believe this is not just an ordinary person, my brother, my blood, that is doing this. This person is going to help you get to your destination. If this thing does not work out, it puts my name there. It's Chantel. Come out, call me out. I will answer. If I was defrauding people, if I was defrauding people, I will not give you my name. The other day, one lady came out and was explaining some kind of things about new gen, or whatsoever. I told you guys wholeheartedly, I am not in this group. If you want to try, you can try for yourself. But nobody should come back and tell me somebody defrauded them because I'm not there. I cannot explain what's going on there. I never touch inside. I will tell you straight up. This is my own blood. You think I came out and lied? This lady called me. This so-called Precious called me and she was pretending that she wants to go to the UK for studies. So I just referred her to my brother, which the number I gave out, I referred her to my brother. And I have the voice note here. I can still play it for you people. Daniel sent me that voice note that very beginning when she was talking to my brother. She said she did not finish secondary school. No, she only have WAEC. And my brother made her understand that with WAEC, you cannot go and do masters there. Somebody that is defrauding you will tell you that they wants to help you. He said you cannot go and do masters. That the only you have one exam you have to write. Is it TOEFL exam or one other exam about English or something? If you can pass that, probably it is not a 50, it is not even 50-50. It is even 20-100. There's no way that you can go without a degree, without a diploma. But if you want to try, you can try because he has a contract with this university in the UK. How many people you bring? He's getting income for doing this, for helping people. I can tell you thousands of people that he has helped. Go. It wasn't fraud. So I wasn't scared when that voice note was everywhere. They sent it to me. That was the voice of my own brother, not an outsider. You call him and you say it's coming from Chantel. He will know his sister sent you to him. I did not come out and give wrong information. If it was wrong information, I showed you the flyer, their office, their number. You can go check them out, their email. You can go check them out. I made it clear to everybody. And I know people who have entered and I know people who have the visa today. So Daniel and his wife came in here to do fraud. And the lady just said that they are not married, that they've been living together only for 2 years. She was never pregnant. She didn't give birth. And I remember Daniel telling me the first time he came that he has children. I'm surprised all of a sudden he doesn't have children anymore. Daniel should bring back our money before I begin to expose more. Daniel, I don't have any cockroach in my cupboard. I don't have anything I'm hiding. Bring whatever you think you have on me. The other time I was hearing some names like Chantel was asking. I was listening to that to an extent today. It got to a point I was like, no, there's no need to just follow up this thing. I don't want to get angry more than the way I am. I have never asked Daniel to expose Dada or tell me what he knows about Dada. I don't see any reason to do that. And if Daniel says I have and mentioned my name, Daniel should come and expose me. I don't have any reason. Daniel, I don't have any reason to want to start keeping tags on people. Never. So I will just give opportunity to our brother that just came into the studio, Brother Godwin. Good evening, sir. Thank you for joining me. I know it's early. I am going to work. I'm doing a night shift today, so I just prefer to come out. So I'm sorry for not waiting till evening. I just prefer to do it now. Go ahead,
All
sir.
right.
Talk to us. Good evening, sir.
Good evening, Sister Shantia. I hope you can hear me. Yeah. Good
Perfectly.
evening. Good evening, everybody. I really appreciate you for joining this live broadcast. Talking about the issue on ground, please. I want you to listen to what I want to say carefully, for you may not understand my point from the very beginning. First, I want to thank everyone that donated money to Daniel. Wholeheartedly, I appreciate all of you. I also want to appreciate those that spearheaded the donations. I mean, the people that came out to beg the public to forgive Daniel and help save his supposed wife. First, I want to appreciate the ever impeccable Sister Chantel, Brother Kingsley, Prof. Ayers. I also learned that Ijele at one point pleaded with the public to assist Daniel. All of you are good people with good hearts, honestly speaking. Now, I want to thank those that made the donations. You are the true heroes. Nobody should feel sad. Nobody should feel he was stupid or he was outsmarted. No. You did a noble thing for trying to save a life, because you were made to believe that someone was about to lose her life. Because of your love for humanity and human life, you decided to part with your hard-earned money just to save someone you have never met one-on-one. This clearly shows that those so-called generals who don't have value for human lives should learn from you guys. You were never a fool by trying to help. The truth is, Daniel's woman was actually hospitalized, although her condition was nowhere near the picture that Daniel painted. He was exaggerating the whole thing. He blew everything out of proportion just to make money. Don't blame yourself, because part of the money you guys sent was used to take care of that woman, woman's medical expenses. The woman may not have had CS. The woman may not have lost her baby, but I think she had fever or malaria or thereabout. Part of the money you guys sent, even if Daniel ended up spending only 40,000 naira, but I can tell you that part of the money you guys sent to Daniel was used for the medical expenses. So whether you like it or not, you assisted in one way or the other to save that woman, to make sure that woman recovers. So do not feel bad. Do not feel you were a fool by trying to assist Daniel. Okay? You did a noble thing. Now, to Apostle Dr. Cassie, the lion killer. This is not to stir up a fight or attack your person, but I want to correct a narrative you tried to paint during your live broadcast. You said Daniel has duped 2 intelligent platforms. You went ahead to mention Prof. Ayers, Sister Chantel, Brother Kingsley, and Brother Solomon, thereby making it look as if these guys were not on top of their games, thereby making it look as if these guys played dumb for Daniel. No, brother, that was not the case. Are you aware that masses also sent money to Daniel? Would you say that that was food? Would you say that that was not on top of his game? You wouldn't say that. The answer to that question is no. Because irrespective of what has happened, that masses was concerned about the life of the woman. The same way these people you called out, Prof. Ez, Sister Shante, Brother Kingsley, and Brother Solomon, were also concerned about the life of that woman. That did what he did just to save a life. But you wouldn't say that was duped. I know you wouldn't say that. But how come you were saying Daniel has duped Sister Shante, Brother Kingsley, Brother Solomon, and Prof. Ez? Why wouldn't you say the same thing about the Adamansis? The reality is that nobody played dumb for Daniel. This woman was hospitalized. Daniel blew everything out of proportion. He made everybody believe that woman was going through a lot. So because of the good heart of the people, because of their love for humanity, they decided to help. Now you are coming out as if you're trying to laugh at people. No, Dada Masses is your friend. What is it, Sister Chantel?
Most Mirac. Can you just show me your face before I can bring you in? It's the first I'm seeing of that name, please. Just your face. I'm the only one who can see you.
All right. As I was saying, Dada Masses is your friend. He tried to assist Daniel save his woman. The same way all these people you called out also tried to save this woman. So let us call letter A. Do not make it appear as if Brother Kingsley, Sister Shante, Brother Solomon, and Prof. Ez, the names you called out, do not make it look as if these guys were dumb when they cried to the people to assist Daniel. Okay? Even Dada himself tried to assist this guy by sending him money. So that wasn't dumb. That is for you, Apostle Dr. Cassie, the lion killer. Now, I want to talk about this Daniel. Some of you may not like what I'm going to say, but I have the right to my opinions. So I don't care if you agree with what I want to say. Daniel, wherever you are very stupid and useless, honestly speaking. For saying your woman is dead, whereas she's very much alive, shows that you can do anything for money. Yeah, you're very useless. Henceforth, anyone taking Daniel serious is doing so at his own peril. You are endangering your life and everything you stand for. If you believe anything that Daniel tells you, henceforth. Daniel is the real definition of disgrace. When you hear the word disgrace, Daniel is the real definition. This guy, Daniel, has said a lot of things about baby testimony. Out of everything he said, it is only one thing, to the best of my knowledge, that is useful to the quest of justice for baby testimony. I'm telling you, anyone who still thinks that this guy has some truth left in him is joking. Anybody who still thinks that Daniel has some truth left in him, that person is a joker. A man like this vagabond should not be taken serious. If those people genuinely fighting for baby testimony are not careful of this guy called Daniel, he is going to thwart, deflect, and divert your attention and make you focus on something else. Wherever you are, Daniel, you are a big disappointment. The people that tried to help you, I wouldn't say, and I will never say, that they made a mistake. Because I know that they tried to save a life, because there is nothing that is as precious as a human life. If everybody here is talking about justice for baby testimony, it is because we value human lives. So if another life is about to be lost, then people should learn how to save that life if possible. That was exactly what people tried to do to this woman, not knowing that this Daniel is a vagabond. Anybody who still believes anything that this Daniel is saying, that person is sick in the head. This is my opinion. You may not like it, you may not accept it, but I'm telling you how I feel. Wherever you are, Daniel, return the money to the people that made those donations. You cannot come. I think it was about last week or thereabout, this guy was all over social media saying, I'm sorry, I know God is dealing with me now. Only yesterday, the anus of the fowl was exposed. Daniel is useless. Daniel is a vagabond. So anybody that still has the mindset to take this idiot serious, that person should be examined. Fine, he has said a lot of things about baby testimony. He has said, I know this, I know this, I know that. But a wise man at this juncture, a wise man should sit down and carefully look at the personality of this guy called Daniel. This is not somebody you should take serious. This is not somebody you should believe. To hell with Daniel with everything he thinks he knows. Before Daniel came out, people were talking about baby testimony. So nobody should take this idiot serious. Anybody that is taking this guy serious, I don't know what to call you right now. A man came out to say that his wife just died because he was looking for a way to make money from the public. And you think you are going to go scot-free after this that you have done? You have tried to sabotage the quest of justice for baby testimony. That's one. Now, this nonsense you just did. How do you think you will ever get out of these things? I don't know what to say to your wife, because I strongly believe that something is fishing. But whatever it is, the money that these people donated to you, return everything. Return everything, because you have exposed yourself the more. Return everything. And I want to say this to the people that made those donations. Don't feel sad. Don't think you were fooled. You really did the right thing. And I promise you, by the special grace of God, God will always reward you. God is happy with you, even when Daniel lied. Do you understand? So don't feel bad. Don't think someone cheated you. Don't feel you were a fool. The real fool here is Daniel. The real fool here is Daniel. So we should get this thing straight. Daniel should not be taken serious. Anybody that is fighting for justice, for baby testimony, genuinely should disregard Daniel. Anybody that is still talking to Daniel, give me information, give me this. I really don't know what the person is expecting, except the person wants to be told lies. Because what Daniel has left in him is lie. The only thing left in Daniel is lies. Lies. That is what Daniel has left in his system. Do you understand? So I want to pause here for a moment so that our brother Black Child can address us. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir. Most Miracle, if you can just show me your face, I can bring you in. But if I don't see your face, I don't know who you are, I can't bring you in. I'm sorry. And Brother Black Child, good evening, sir. Thank you for joining us. Let's pick some few calls, then we can continue, sir.
Yeah, go ahead.
Hello, caller. Your name and where you're calling us from?
Hello, everyone.
Good evening.
Good evening, Super Chanta. You really tried. I mean, you're a good woman. You shouldn't be bothered. You really wanted to save a life. I just want to tell Daniel something. What he has done is going to carry the blood of other people on his head. Because we are not going to help any other person again if you don't return that form. And if anybody dies, because we don't trust them. That blood is going to be on your head. Will be upon your. You don't even have any generation. And to support what Bro Godwin said, even if we go to a court of law, bring someone like Danny as a witness, just because of the lie he has said, he has no sense of credibility. So what information are they trying to get out of a bloody liar? Someone can, I mean, when I told my missus, like, is it mad? How can you lie about your born child dying or your wife dying? That is very sick. It's very sick. Sister Chantel is here concerned about helping people. I mean, there are lots of cases of people that need help. But because of your greed, you, Daniel, you are going around telling lies just to make money, making money. It's not funny because people came out because they thought your wife really died. And we wanted to save a soul. And that's why we helped you. I beg in the name of God, return every couple. I don't want to cost you. The way they take blessed person at the same way at the cost. And if I cost person, because they meet them, my waiter will just say, if you like yourself, just return the funds back to Sister Chantel. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Kola. God bless you, sir. God bless you. Black Child, thank you, Justice, for testimony. Thank you. I don't know who you are, but that name looks familiar to me. I've seen that name several places. I'll pick few calls. And my brother from another mother was calling before, but I was talking, so I couldn't pick, so I have to call him back. Or if you can hear me, my brother from another mother, you can call me. Please.
Hello, Sister Chantel.
I can hear you, ma'am. Good evening, ma'am. Go ahead.
Bless you, ma'am. And I greet you, Brother Godwin, and one thing I just want to contribute here, you should not be regretting of it because you did everything you did, irrespective of what Daniel have done before, in the love of humanity that you have, even profess. God has just tested Daniel if you have second chance. And what did Daniel need to know? He laid curse on the generation. He said, if I lie and I marry again, this same thing will still happen.
He said it.
You have laid curse upon your generation. I was online the day he tell you not to stop donating, that he did not make it. He was with Jelly.
Yes.
I will call that very day. Yeah, I will call.
Suppose well apart.
You were shedding tears. Yes, I called for that platform that day. I called there. I was the one that asked Jelly that you were the one you bought pint to fight with the grace. So that day you were really sharing tears. If somebody can say that it's already still alive, you say that thing, everybody writes RIP and condolence to you. What does Daniel need? Daniel did not need any cause anymore. He have laid cause upon himself. For you to say this thing that happen now, I will not go back again, because if I marry again, this thing will still happen to if I marry again. So please, what I need to say, may God bless you and may God bless you.
Thank you, ma.
Don't share any tears. Don't regret for it. God know that. God just know that you did it for humanity, for human love. You have tested. Look at prophets and look at everybody here. God Almighty bless you all. One thing I have to say, that masses, if you are pleased, two things. We are Nigerians. Because you came out yesterday, somebody said it to me. He said he's supposed to expose Chantel. That you said is Mary J and Chantel that said you should lie. You should come and expose him. Why did you not mention Chantel? So that please. If that is what you want, or that is why you came out, that is you come and mention Chantel. Please. This platform, it came out, is not monetized yet, but the truth is here. This is not, it's not moved by multitude, but it's moved by quantity. So that should please. Because you are dealing with people intelligence. You think until you go with psychology, what knowledge do you have? You are psychologically telling Daniel to come out to debunk Chantel that Chantel told you to expose me. Why did you not say it out? So what are you trying to do? You try to set fight. So this movement, there's no distraction in it. Daniel cannot cause that distraction here. This same you that said anybody that is looking for a child should not mention Jeremiah in your platform. That means the truth will not come out. Dada have locked up the truth for long. So don't even come out to say Daniel should come and expose Chantel that he told that Chantel to expose him. Now that will not be distraction. Daniel will never be the distraction. The wife that also called the wife, all of them are in one side. These are all of them in damage control to the Ababa Day.
Thank you.
So that's why I was calling you Auntie Jeremiah. Because you are not up to brother Jeremiah. You are Auntie Jeremiah.
Thank you very much,
so,
ma'am.
Thank
you. Thank you so much.
You are very blessed in Jesus' name.
Amen. Thank you. God bless you. I have never asked Dada, what's his name, Daniel, to tell me anything about that. It doesn't bother me, doesn't concern me. Each time, I think one time he tried to bring it up and I told him I don't want to listen. Whatever you have with Dada, that's your problem. For me, I'm not a bite finger when he feed me. This platform today now, Dada teach me what I get. Despite I don't agree with him in some areas, I have never. So if they have anything on me talking about Dada, they should bring it out and expose me. It's as easy as that. Thank you. Thank you, Kola. God bless you. My brother from another mother. I know you got my message. Thank God he's calling. Hello, my brother from another mother. I love you so much, my brother. Sorry.
Greetings, everybody in the house. Greetings. I want to say hi to everybody in the house. You see, sister, you remember when we started in this concerning this issue of Daniel and his wife. You remember I told you something? Remember? I said, look, people should tell me another thing than this. I don't believe these guys. You remember? I said it when we were live, when we were at the stadium, the studio. Okay,
yes.
So now I'm in Africa. I came back 3 days ago, okay? I'm in Africa right now, okay? Don't
Welcome.
Anywhere. But someone is aware. See, the issue of this lady, they planned this whole thing together. That woman or that girl is aware of the whole thing that planned. Things got soured between both of them. Then it gave to that because of the people that gave her a kind of promise. People like Cassie that they will take care of another. Then she started to take another idea on how to silence his husband, that is Daniel. But they are both in this together from the beginning to the last. And to me, I still consider her rest in peace. To me, I still consider her rest in peace. Okay, so madam, if you're hearing me, you still remain rest in peace to me. And again, I want to respond to. I saw some comments on Cassie's platform from Choma Johnson when Choma Johnson said that we plan it together with Daniel against Cassie, whatever that Daniel was saying against Cassie. Choma Johnson, let me tell you, all these things you see this guy playing now, people were behind it. You people teach him how to do it. All of you are perfect criminals. Choma Johnson, you are hearing me very clear. Olosho, you people are in it together. You people were the people that taught this guy. This guy, Daniel might not be a bad person to say. What he aligned with Doris Ogara and go and the other military. That was when the guy got the mind to do all this trash. Doris Ogara, let me tell you. If you want to start the Cassie with Professor, we will rubbish him the way we rubbish you. What you know what happened now? Today now, what is that? As his face. We will rubbish him the way we rubbish you. Okay? If you try to start Cassie with this platform and Professor, we will deal with him the way we deal with you. You are no longer anybody again in the short spaces. Criminal.
He don't do, my brother, I don't do, I beg. Let's try not to use some language. I'm going to call the call. No, my brother from another mother, I love you so much and I respect you. I think it's time we try to show some kind. In fact, what stupid emotion is coming out again? Do what you like, Jare, but please let's just try and not be using a big language like that, please. All those Ash and the rest, please. Let's not be using it on a woman. I'm a woman as well. The things we're hearing, the things we see them do is annoying, yes, but those kind of words, I will restrict people from using it on my platform. I will take this last caller, then we'll allow the brothers in the house to speak. Hello. Hello, caller. We cannot hear you.
Hello.
Yeah, caller. Good evening. Your name and where you calling from?
Good evening. My name is Krista, calling from UK. Hello, can you hear me?
We can hear you, ma'am. Go ahead. Mimi?
Okay. Yeah. I've been following this for some time, but can you hear me?
We can hear you.
Yes, I want to say this Daniel issue. I don't think Daniel is supposed to come.
Fema pot to play.
You forgive Daniel and you helped him. He took all the money. What if next time it will be Prophetess Grace? She will come and say, forgive me, you take her. These people, they are sucking your brain and your plan.
Yeah, I get that now. Yeah? I get that now.
Prophetess Grace, all this Doris O'Gara, they shouldn't be here. They shouldn't comment. They shouldn't be. They're distracting you people to move forward for baby testimony.
Oh, we are moving forward. We are moving forward. Yes, we've got the strength. We are moving forward, but we are bringing them the saga that they're giving us. They don't know that.
I understand you are moving forward, but you are distracted by other people now.
Yeah.
Daniel, he died.
Hello, ma'am. Hello, I think she has network problems. So, okay. Thank you for calling. I'll pause a little bit for the calls for now, please. Let the family speak because the house is full now. We have a brother Blackchild. Please, can you address us? We're not taking calls for now anymore. We'll take calls later. Please let the family let us speak for a little time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Blackchild, you don't want our money back.
Good evening. First, let me greet the house. Let me specifically greet everybody. I greet everybody out there with the blessings and love of motherland Africa.
Amen.
Yeah, my sister, you asked me a question about the money. I believe I'll just use few words to say some few things. You know, such things makes one angry. You know, it gets us pissed off, but we have grown past that stage to reason like them. You know, to say something first, when Daniel first came out, started doing damage control. If you remember, if you go back, if anybody will go back to our old videos, I said something about him. I said to him that I know you are one of those hungry soldiers looking for what to eat. And with people like you, the country called Nigeria will never change. Because I said it, if you go back to our old videos, you see that I said that with people like you, it's people like you that don't want that country to change. Because you people like living in the crew or the vicinity of so oppression, bribe, corruption, and so on. So and lies and so on. So I'm not going to that deep into that. You know, just like my brother Godwin said, I agree to Brother Godwin. You know, we should not take it as something as if we have been fooled, like I heard somebody say, or feel bad about it. No, no. He came back to us, and one of the reasons I believe that each and every one of you donated your money out there was because you want to see change in Nigeria, you want to see change in Africa, a change that will come with us contributing one with each other to help to develop the country, to help to bring human life to human, which is the same reason that brought all of us together. The same reason we came together for baby testimony. All of us, diversity from different countries, from different religion, from different tribes. You know, we speak different languages or native languages, but one thing brought us together. That is humanity. For the sake of baby testimony, we want this child to be found. That's why we came together. And when he came to us with the heart of repentance, asking for forgiveness, saying, I have repented. Look at my condition. This is what I'm facing. He, on his own self, laid a curse on himself by declaring his death, his unborn child dead. He all by himself declared his wife dead and lay a curse on himself. I am not saying I'm God to curse him, no. But if he has forgotten, let him go and read his Bible. Your tongue is the most dangerous and the most blessed weapon that God giveth unto man. Your tongue, your words are so powerful. You might not know it. You might speak it out of ignorance. Just, oh, let me just do it. But they are so powerful. That's why the Bible wants you watch your words. Secondly, I just have a little parable to say. You know, when he came to us with all these things, I know yes, he lied. He lied, but we did it. The wife, or is it the girlfriend? She's well and healthy. We are happy. It's a joy for us. If he hadn't said that she's dead, we would have been happy. If he had said that, oh, she's out of the hospital, but we still need help because we need money to eat, we need money to pay our rent, I believe people will still contribute for him, whether she's dead or whether she's alive. But he decided to lie. So, Brother Daniel, let me speak to Brother Daniel right now. Let me tell you something. My brother, when you lie to a woman for she to have the one night stand with you, when you use lie for a woman to have a one night stand with you, and when that woman get pregnant, that pregnancy will be so very heavy. The pregnancy will be so very heavy that you will not be able to bear it. Go and ask your elders to tell you what I said. Go and ask them to explain to you what I have said. Because you will not understand. You are too small, your brain is too small. Even your pastors, I don't think their brain will understand what I have told you. But go and ask them. So, my brothers and sisters, for me, I don't really have so much to say here. It's so shameful for me to see a young man in Africa at this age thinking that, oh, I have to use lies to get something, or whatever he's covering. For me, all this thing doesn't bother me at all. What has happened has happened. To say the truth, my brothers and sisters, just like Brother Godwin said, maybe many people will not like me, will not like what I'm going to say, but Daniel, for me, is not even supposed to be a topic. What he has done, for me, is not supposed to be a topic. It has happened, it has happened. Let's go past it. We take the lesson out of it. The good lesson, we take it out of it. The bad curse or bad thing that comes with it, let him go with it. Because that is for sure. Whatever is bad out of this lesson, he will go with it. But one thing I want to let each and everyone out there to know is, put yourself together. Let's forget about Daniel's wife, Cassie, whoever. Our focus is baby testimony. Out of everything he said, whatever he's saying now, like Brother Godwin said, that whatever he's saying now, if you are believing him, you will know that you are doing that out of your own personal risks. Because who has lied with the life of his unborn child and the life of his wife, that person can lie to you with any other thing. So there's nothing to believe about Daniel again. There is nothing to believe about him. But what I can only say is, let's not, after this day, please, my people, please, I'm begging Sister Shante and whoever out there who contributed their money, if you want your money back, yes, we can push from back for him to bring back the money and refund this money to you people. We can keep pushing from back, but let on this platform, on the face of this platform, it's going to be baby testimony justice. Justice for baby testimony. They can't distract us. They can't take us away from there. Whatever he has said, there is something about it that baby testimony is still missing. And Mercy City knows about the whereabouts of baby testimony. That is for sure. That has always been our topic. That they should bring out the CCTV footage. They know about the whereabouts if they are hiding the CCTV footage. If they don't know, let them bring it out and let us find who knows where baby testimony is. Whatever you people may do, send whoever you send. We are not going to change from our direction. We are going to find baby testimony. You can't distract us. You can't change our mind. You can't turn us away from our course. We are going to find baby testimony, and we are going to bring justice to every other missing child that went missing in any church premises or any other place. So thank you, my people. Please focus on baby testimony and nothing else. God bless you all.
Thank you, my brother. God bless you. God bless you. So I don't know who came first, but I'll greet our brother in the house. It's part of the family, James. Right, James? Good evening,
Yes.
sir.
Yes, good evening, family.
Yeah. So I'll start with the first person that came from Justice for Baby Testimony. That's your name there. So can you address us, please? Justice for Baby Testimony. Justice for Baby Testimony family. You need to unmute your mic and you speak to us if you can hear me. If not, we can go to
nothing else.
Okay,
God
good
bless
evening.
you.
God bless you, my brother. God bless you.
Good evening, Stashante.
So I don't know who came first, but I'll greet our brother. I don't know. You need to mute. You need to mute the device you're listening to us from before you talk, please. Please. Person that came from. I'll wait for you to do that. The device you're watching us from, you need to mute it or reduce the volume before you can speak. If not, whatever you're listening there, whatever we're saying will be coming back.
Good evening, Stashante.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening,
Yeah, I'm talking.
Yeah,
mute your mic and you speak to us. We're going to wait for you, ma'am. Have you done that?
Yes, I've unmuted my mic. Are you hearing me now?
Yes, we can hear you. You can talk to us, ma'am.
Okay. Yeah, good evening, everyone. Good evening, good evening. Good evening, Brother Godwin. The guy that just spoke, you spoke very well. You spoke almost all what I want to say. You know? Yeah. Good evening, Stashante.
Mama, we can still hear it. We can still hear it. Okay, we can flow like this,
okay.
Mama.
How is this thing? Okay. Hope you guys are hearing me.
I can hear you, ma'am.
Okay. So, what I want to say is, are we still having a country?
I don't know.
Is Nigeria still a country? That's my first question. Then Daniel, if you can lie with death, I know you are a soldier. Nigeria army, they don't value life.
No, he's a barrack boy. He's
okay, barrack boy. Okay. I understand well now. Anyway, they don't value lives. Lives to them is just nothing. Because if it were to be in this West that I'm living, that this whole story is flying up and down, they would have caught someone on the table to talk about it. They will just come out with one story, this story, that story, all for damage control for just one man. I want to ask Omoto Fufi, or what's his name, Jeremiah. Why is so special that you are paying all this huge money? Because you've paid Daniel a lot now, just for him to come out and do all this. Is the fact, is the truth. You've paid him. I don't want to allege. In fact, I don't want to allege. You've paid Daniel to come online to do this. To do this. You lied to a public. You lied to group of people. You don't even know the set of people you've lied to. You don't even know the people you've collected their money. Whether they are good, bad, evil people, you don't know them. You just come online just for you to protect. Because I watched one video. I watched one of Jeremiah's video about is it crossover night or something, where some soldiers were doing press up for Jeremiah. Instead of those soldiers to be in the barrack or Sabisa Forest fighting Boko Haram, they were doing press up for Jeremiah. Who is Jeremiah? Who is Jeremiah, for crying out loud?
A human being like anyone else.
Do we still have a country? Is Nigeria still a system? Do we still have anything? Do we still have a country? Because I'm shocked that someone will come online to lie that his wife died. Then I want to tell you something. You said something that baby testimony is disturbing you, that you can't sleep, that you come to realize that baby, you want to apologize. If you don't return the money, I mean, I'm not that type that will say, yes, we are looking for baby testimony. I
need my money back as well. I need my money back.
I know that you are already a cursed human being. I know that you're already, but I want to add another cost story because I'm an orphan. If you don't return this money, Daniel, that baby testimony that you say is appearing to you, that even your wife, you lie that your wife is saying, don't do this. Why are you doing this? Daniel, you will remain childless. One, baby testimony will continue to disturb you. Then even if you have children before, you will never enjoy those children. Except you quietly return, that sweat. That sweat. Some people did 12 hours to send you that money. Some people did 8 hours. Some people do 6 hours. Some people do 24 hours all day. Just to send you that money.
Some people they wash dead body.
It shall never be well with you, Daniel. And no matter your distraction, all we want is baby testimony. Pharaoh, Allah baby testimony, go and meet Ruth. Ruth does not have leg. Her leg is baby testimony. Her eyes is baby testimony. Her legs is baby testimony. Allah baby testimony to go and meet. Stop all this damage control now. Is it not obvious that the baby is with you? With all what you are doing? With all what you are doing, all this your play, all this your acting, or you think it's the kid that you call from mountain, you ask him and call kid from mountain, call the God of Jeremiah, and kid start falling up. You think it's him? Your baby testimony is a toy? My dear, return that baby, oh. Return that baby, no matter the game you will play. You've done it with Shoma Johnson. Shoma Johnson claimed that she's from America. You are just a criminal. And you gather yourself with criminals. And Nigeria is looking at you. The president of Nigeria is looking at you. The IGP is looking at you. Everybody's looking at you. Which kind of country? What kind of country is Nigeria? I keep asking myself every passing day. Anytime I'm watching this baby testimony, look at Davido's child that just died. Everybody's saying the condolence. Is it because he's rich? May that little boy so rest in perfect peace.
Now, the news on the internet is that the boy didn't die. He has survived.
Okay, thank God for that. Yeah. But immediately, everybody, both the governor of a Delta State, he wants to tell him that he has not heard about this story about baby testimony. Is it because the Ruth is a poor girl? I want to return this baby here because even if you send 100 Daniel to every platform, it won't work. Because your own play now is Daniel has come to say this, Daniel has come to say that. If Daniel can say this, that his wife is dead, and Daniel can still lie on you. That is the team we want to play. But we've already understand the whole script. We understand the script. Omoto, we understand the script. It's your normal way. If you can say Shoma Johnson, if you can say what's that one name? Disgrace that one of her teeth is black. She cannot even ask God to heal the teeth or clean the teeth for her. If you can send all these criminal around you to do all this your how do I say it? Is it Nollywood or Bollywood or what will I call this kind of film? Omoto, return that child. Our focus is baby testimony, and you must return baby testimony to Sister Ruth. And I want to beg Prof S, just like what Brother Godwin said, anybody that is still giving Daniel platform, that person should check himself, because Professor, you are a very intelligent person and I like you so much. Please, I beg in the name of God, stop giving Daniel attention. Daniel is lie. Lie is Daniel.
Oh.
Thank you very much.
Daniel is lie. Lie is Daniel.
Thank you very much, Mama.
Anyway, I'm having visitors now, so I'm still in the program.
Thank you very much. God bless you, ma'am. God bless you.
All right.
The blessings of God. Can you address us, please?
Hello, good morning, everyone.
Good morning, sir. And good evening from my direction.
Thank you very much, Sister Chantel. Thank you. Just also thank Brother Igele. I thank Prof S and Farm Lady. Everyone who is contributing or doing one thing on the other in order for us to get baby testimony. You see, yesterday I called Brother Igele for the very first time, just the way I'm calling your show now.
Yeah.
You see, all those things that is happening in our land, Nigeria, it just, something something that I cannot just imagine. Just unbelievable things happening in our country. Poverty is the reason why all these things are happening. Just imagine somebody lying that the wife died because of money, just lying. There is a proverb in Japanese language saying that Usoski Dorobono Ajimari Dayo. What that means, that anybody that can lie can steal. So they tell their children, the first thing they don't want their children to do is not to lie, because they know that by the time their child start lying, that child can start stealing. So that's why they stop their children from lying at the first place, believing that when that child start lying, that child will definitely one day steal. That is what Brother Daniel just did. How can we trust anything that is coming from that Brother Daniel now? Because I'm still calling him a brother because he's a brother. How can we trust him now? You are lying because just because of money. How much? Saying that somebody died, your wife died because of money. Your wife died and now you collected the money. And what are you going to do with that money? How will you use that money? Since yesterday, I started watching the interview that Brother Prof S was doing with the wife and Daniel. I couldn't sleep. Even till now, I'm finding it hard to sleep. I couldn't sleep. Just thinking about it. Saying, because yesterday when I called Brother Igele's show, I asked if the wife, I said, I don't believe that woman that called as the wife. I said that woman is lying. If the woman can bring her face. But today when Professor, I just come back from work and I saw the show, I just entered immediately, even without eating, I just entered immediately to see the wife face. And Daniel really confirmed that is the wife. And two of them were just saying that it's this and that. I was so shocked. I said, wow. So Daniel, the kind of mind that Daniel has, I don't know. Anybody by this time who still believe anything that Brother Daniel is saying, I believe that person have something to shake in his or her brain. How can we trust Brother Daniel now? Just looking at Brother Daniel lying because of money, it just make me to remember that that man that called himself God's Love. God's Love Part 2. It's it is the same thing that Brother Daniel is doing. You are lying, lying this, lying that, lying. He said that the first time I heard that Brother Daniel said that the wife died and they took the wife body to the brothers. He has two brothers. She has two brothers. They took the body to them and then said they should bury, they don't have anywhere to put her. They should bury her. Then buried her immediately. Is she a Muslim? Somebody just died immediately and you just buried that person that same day. That time I started thinking, what is wrong? Something is wrong somewhere, but I couldn't figure it out until this day. Until yesterday, I saw the interview with Professor and the wife and Daniel together. I now believe everything. I don't know what to say actually, but the only thing I still pray that we should have a good country, Nigeria. We should have a good country because what happened to Sister Ruth Matthew can never happen in Japan. The year that I stay, it can never happen. Everything is on tape. Anywhere, go to gathering, they have tape, they have CCTV, they have video. Everything is on tape. You can't take your child to anywhere and later somebody say, okay, please come and show me where to buy something, and that child couldn't be fine. That thing can never happen. I pray we have a good country. I pray we have a good nation, Nigeria. I pray, that is my prayer, that we have a good nation. All this prophecy. If not because of poverty, I don't believe Sister Ruth Matthew would have go to that place at first to go and say she want to look for prayer or anything. It is because of poverty. Everything in Nigeria, it just, I'm so weak, sleepless. I couldn't sleep till now, still figuring out how somebody can lie just lie because of money. Anyway, Sister Shante, thank you very much. I really appreciate what you are doing. I really appreciate I've been watching you right here for some months now. I appreciate you and everyone contributing, Brother Kisley, everybody. I really appreciate. Thank you very much. Okay.
Thank you. God bless you, sir. God bless you.
Good night. Thank you. Bye.
Good night, bye. God bless you, sir. Thank you for your contribution. Daddy James, talk to us, sir. Then we can take some calls.
Yes. Good evening, everyone. It's afternoon to me here. Sometimes I keep laughing from the day I heard that Daniel's wife is leaving. I keep laughing because, in life, there are sometimes you get disappointed. You get disappointed from the one you love, you put your mind on, you put your heart on, you have that compassion with. And where I live, actually, I know this place is not perfect. It's like everywhere in the world. But one thing we always know here, if you lie and you get caught in a lie, you pay for it. You pay for it. It's no excuse about it. They say, oh, there's no corruption in the US. That's a lie. Corruption is here. But when you get caught in the corruption, you're going to jail for a while, for a long time, no matter what. So Daniel coming up, it's so laughable to me. And my brother just said it's like God love. And I remember that I listened to Chantel, Brother Kingsley, and Prof X. And Chantel feeling was just like, oh, the guy just lost the wife. We are listening to that interview, that show they were having. And Chantel was like, oh, they can just leave the guy alone. He just lost the wife. And all of us, can you imagine? I was about to send Daniel money. And I contacted Prof X. I know Prof X is hearing me right now. I said, Prof X, give me the information for Daniel. I want directly beside our family account. To personally send something to him. Because the way the guy narrated about his wife and his child, oh my God, that touched me so much. And that's why some of all we stand for. And that's why Chantel family stand for. If someone is ready. But for Daniel to come up, I will hire him money. For Daniel to come up and lie to us, what is the difference between those charlatans? We call so-called prophets. who are still using their giving and getting money from our poor people and fooling them around. Why is the difference? Everything that Daniel said, there are few things that are truthful. But how can we even believe that they are truthful? If something about human beings' life, and you lie about a young woman just to get money, Daniel, you can come on a show and just tell us that my people, I need your help. I'm broke. I have nowhere to live. I want to do something. Sometimes some of us will look at it. I'm sorry for all that are there against Ruth Matthew. And I told Daniel, if Daniel doesn't go back to Ruth Matthew, all that he did against that woman, and said, Ruth, not to us, for us will let it go. Even the one that we are discussing about lies. By 2 or 3 days time, we'll start talking about different things. But Daniel, if you do not go back to Ruth Matthew, your life will be miserable and ask for forgiveness. I'm not swearing you like my brother. But if you know within yourself that you are a human being, like any of us, you have to go back to that woman. The predicament that you put her through, the thing that you're doing from one show to another show, say you finding baby testimony, not knowing you're doing investigation against us, against testimony, against Ruth Matthew. Nothing much we have to say, my brother. You see, that's why the scripture say, God is not mocked. Whatsoever a man soweth, he shall reap. Whatsoever that you do, it will, even when you bring children to the world, if they say that Daniel child there, some people will step by. The innocent child, they will walk by. It's not about only you. It's about your generation. Your generation. That's why they carry to some of us when people do things to us. When they hurt us, instead of they saying sorry, we say sorry to them. Go. Because we don't want our names, the ugly name, a better than treasure. So Daniel, why you there? We're not going to swear you. We're not going to say anything. The West, other people did some things that are worse. Where's baby testimony right now? The woman went, a physical challenge woman went to a prophet and lost her child there. The prophet turning around say, oh, the woman tried to defame my character. So what I need to do instead of helping her to see, mommy, who took your child? Let me bring the camera. Let us look for the child. The prophet have arrested her several times, taking her to court. So why is it different? We're still on it. We're still talking it day by day. But the only thing, Daniel, we leave you with God. That's all I can say. Remember the money that you're taking. It is not something that we stage prophecy. It is not something that we fake things to get our money. We get the money from our high-end money, from our high-end work. Because the Bible says we should work and help those who can help themselves. That's what some of us will try to do here. And nobody going to come just on Chantel show and bring that grievances, bring that sorrow, that tears, and keep lying and lie to us. But if you do it, we have that sympathy to help you. But if you come that way and it is not truthful, you and God going to talk it. We leave everything with God. All that you're doing for me, we leave everything with God. If you don't go back in your closet and see yourself as human being, well, it's up to you. That's all I want to say, my family. And we'll not stop, Chantel, we'll not stop catering to people that need our help. Because Daniel tried to destroy their way. Daniel tried he tried to block the way that when we see some people ready, they need help, then we start thinking about Daniel's story. We had to do thousands of investigations before helping someone. But it will not work that way. We are the humanitarian. We don't have enough. But the movement that will come together, we bring our voices together. We know that the Lord will strengthen us. So, Chantel, we shouldn't be disappointed. This happened all in the Bible. This happened all in our life. But because we just seen it today, people lie about their relative that they died, even in America, because they want insurance money, life insurance money. They lie. they kill themselves, and they made document to get our money. They kill their family, their children, falsely. And then, you know, these things happen. But anyway, let's leave it with Daniel.
Thank you very much, my brother James.
All right.
God bless you, sir. God bless you.
Thank
we
you.
have our brother on the line. We have a brother on the line, so let me put him on. Good evening, sir. Good evening, Brakinski. Talk to us, sir.
Are you hearing me?
Yes, sir, we can hear you.
Well, I greet everyone in the
Everybody
house.
greets you, sir.
Sister Shante, good evening. Brother James, good evening. Brother Godwin, good evening. And everyone watching, Black Child, my in-law, I greet you, good evening. I say good evening, everybody and every family of Chantekel and every lover of truth.
Good evening, sir. Good evening.
I couldn't join because I just closed from work. I'm going back home. I just want to throw a little light. Just, would I say it's a word of encouragement, or would I say it's a word of advice to every one of us? As the two brothers that I've just spoken said, first and foremost, I want to say to those that donated for this cause, I would say we shouldn't give up, or we shouldn't regret of what we did. We were trying to do God's work. That is why we brought out our hard-earned money to help. But all the same, that will not stop us from helping, according to what our brother just said. So his heart broken anyway. It's painful, but we shouldn't use that to allow Daniel to block every other people out there that needs our help. That's just one thing I want to say, because I don't want to capitalize on what Daniel have done for now, because I'm still I'm still processing it. Really, I'm still processing what Daniel did, because human being that has blood flowing in his vein will not stand up and heart or perform what Daniel did. And frankly speaking, I will just say one thing, that I believe strongly that his wife is aware of this whole thing that he's done. It's as if it's a game. I will just be frankly, because I cannot see the you know, there should be a remorse in the face of his wife. But all the same, I don't want to talk about this now. I just want to process it first. And please, everyone that have donated for this race, for this cause, don't give up. Sajante, I know it's hard. I know it's painful. I know you feel maybe your name or your platform or the family is trying to fall. No, it's going to make us more stronger. Hope the noise is not disturbed because I'm on the vehicle.
No.
So I just want to let you know that don't give up. Stay strong. If he like, he return the money. If he like, he doesn't return the money. He should just remain where he is and continue his life. But one thing is sure, he has just dug his own grave for himself. That's what he has dug for himself. The greatest cause he has dug for himself. His life, his generation, and if his wife is part of this, the same thing. Now he has said his wife is dead already, and the woman joined to plan. And if the woman planned this thing with him, that she was dead, and people donated money for him, then if he doesn't repent and return the money of people that have been sweating, working hard for the hard-earned money, sorry to say this word on your platform, Chante, the death that they wish for themselves is just close to their door. It's just in their doorstep, except they repent. Except they repent and bring back the money they took from the innocent people. Excepting that, there's nobody, there's no prophet, nor prophetess, or pastor that the Jew that will pray out that death out of their life, because they've just dug their own grave by themselves and they just close to their door. But if they repent sincerely and go back to God sincerely and return the money as a paying restitution and return the money back to where that money came from, sincerely from their heart, only then every prayer that anybody will pray, we avert that debt from them, because that is what they've caused for themselves. So let me leave other people to talk.
Thank you very much, sir.
Sister Chante, just calm down. I know we have been talking since yesterday. I know how you feel, how you be feeling. Relax. Your good people are still with you. Your family are still with you. I know Brother Godwin, I know what Brother Godwin can do.
I think we lost him. Network problem. Thank you, Brother Kingsley. And I thank you, everyone, for this. The number is up there for callers. But before you start calling in, let me greet our mommy in the house. Mommy Vivian, good evening, ma'am. Good evening, my sweet mama.
Good evening. God bless you.
Bless
God
you.
bless everyone. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, ma. Hello, caller. Your name and where you're calling us from, even though I know you.
Hello?
Hello, talk to us, ma.
Hello?
We can hear you, mama. We can hear you.
Good evening, Sister Chantel.
Good evening.
How you doing now?
I'm trying to be strong. I'll be stronger when I get my money back from Daniel.
Oh my Lord, Daniel do strong too, but no worries, Sha. I see when yesterday when you and Grakis today with Prophet they do live, whether they ask you questions, see if you see proof of the burial, where they say no, this I saw the way you felt. Why are you people laughing? Why are you people laughing? It's not fair. I saw that you were really convinced. This guy just walked on your emotions and everybody's emotions. But God will give him the dose of his medicine.
Amen.
What he did, it will come back. It will be marang. Just don't worry. People did what they did from their heart to assist because of what they saw, and what he said. But don't worry, leave it. Even though some people have reservation, like people like me, I will not lie. I had reservation that this guy might be lying, but I'm not everybody. You understand? People are different.
Yeah.
So don't worry. Then secondly, what I want to say, don't you think this thing in a way of distraction made this Jeremiah go do a crusade for Ghana? Say they Ghana now they do crusade. And people are already saying that there is no way he will leave this Nigeria for crusade. They are going to protest and all that. Don't you think this thing, is it a coincidence that is coming up now? Daniel is doing all these things so that we will divert attention, divert talk, divert everything. Now it's about Daniel. What did Daniel do? How he lie about his wife. Don't you think it's a way of them? Because these people, they can do anything. No, sir, every time I call you and they tell you, they can do anything. People, if you carry person picking, people, if you arrest women where they disabled, people, if you stage manage events, people, if you bring us law, do damage control, be your man, if you spend millions, but what thing if you do? He can do anything, forget. So, these people, we'll just move on. Let's just move on. Let's search for this baby. By the grace of God, we'll get this baby. I just feel, I don't know, I might be wrong. I just feel maybe it's another way of distraction. So that you go be say, JJ, come back. Nobody go throw, I go that side. Just my little sense.
God bless you.
My small talk.
Thank you,
right,
Mama. God bless you.
Yeah,
God bless
just be strong. Forget Daniel. God will judge them.
Thank you, Ma.
Take care.
Thank you. Caller, your name and where you're calling us from?
My name is Penny. I'm calling from Italy.
Thank you, Ma. Thank you for joining us. Please go ahead and address us, Ma. Back. Sorry, I don't know. I touched something. Go ahead and talk to us, ma'am. Sorry.
Good evening, lovers of the truth.
Good evening, ma'am.
Sister Chantel, good evening, Black, good evening, Brad Godwin, good evening, everybody. Good evening, the viewer. I greet everybody. Daniel disappointed Akoko Edo again, no.
No mind now, Mo.
Jesus.
I don't know why Daniel just keep going after his own people. Daniel just keep going after his own people that are closer to him. Sister Ruth Akoko Edo is coming after me. Me we just even near and pass.
I don't think if this is Daniel feeling from Akoko Edo because he's really disgracing us. So Then you can kill. Oh, if you are hearing me, you can kill. I talked to you before when you were accusing Ruth Mountain, that Ruth sold her child, blah, 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 this, like that. You know, I insulted you before. I never trusted you, but you make me shed tears because you say your wife is dead. Then you can kill. For you to declare your own wife, somebody that is alive, dead. Daniel, in fact, I'm afraid of you. Oh my goodness.
Thank you very much, Kola. God bless you. God bless you. I will. I will. Daniel should return our money. I'm giving go ahead to anybody, anywhere you see Daniel, arrest him. He defrauded thousands of people on a national television. There is proof for it, and he needs to pay for what he has done. I'll feel better when I know Daniel has returned the money. I'll feel better when I know Daniel has been locked up. Daniel is behind bars. Except he come and pay me our money. It's not just me. I'm not letting that money go, not even a dime. Whatsoever 45,000 he paid on his wife's medical bill is not about business. The reason why we actually felt pity for him and donated that money was because the woman was in a critical condition, and at the end, people even paid more when the woman died to assist him. I'm going to take just one last call, and I will let our mommy speak and the rest of the family speak to conclude today's topic. Hello. Hello, Kola.
Mr. Chantal.
Yeah,
Hello.
good evening, ma'am.
Hi, good evening.
Good evening.
It's Kola. I'm calling from London.
Yeah.
How
Mama, it's been a long time. How are you?
I know, my dear. I know. I know how you feel, my dear. Things happen in life. It is what it is. It's just so disgusting. And if you remember what she said when Nigella was interviewing, he said that Mickey Mouse even wrote a comment somewhere that people should go out and check that it was actually his wife that died.
He said it. I listened to that part.
Something like that.
Yeah, he did.
So the guy is such a dangerous person. But what I will tell you is that it shouldn't put you off, okay? Life, it has happened. And from what he said, he has spent the money. He said he bought motorbike for somebody.
No, he told me.
He did this, he did that.
He told me that he bought a motorbike because that motorbike belongs to his wife's brother, and they sold it because of the burial of his wife. Since the wife did not die, there was no need for buying a motorbike, right? So Daniel should return our money. Daniel should return our money.
The guy is so dangerous. Just listen, just be neutral. Definitely you're not going to get that money. He will just go.
I will get it. I refuse. I will get it. I will get it. I will get it. Daniel must be arrested for this. I will get it. And I assure you, I will get it.
Don't feel too bad, my dear. I know how you feel out of the kindness of your heart.
Except somebody just want to give me my 750,000 jelly and tell me to leave Daniel alone. That's when I'll stop talking about Daniel. I will drag Daniel morning, night, and evening. I couldn't sleep. I shed tears. I did a program for him. I came out begging the world. When the money was not complete, I knew how many people I called to complete that money for Daniel.
Calm down, my dear. Calm down. Don't just stress yourself out, okay? I know how you feel. That's just what life is about.
And there's some useless people out there laughing.
He's put a curse on himself, man. He's not going to enjoy that money. He has put a serious curse on himself. This could also be part of Jeremiah's. Nobody knows. It could be part of disgrace and all them law. Even that Mickey Mouse. Nobody knows. It's probably something they planned. But just for your own sanity, for your own peace of mind, please, my dear, it has happened. It is what it is. That is the way life is. Just take it easy. But I just feel so. If I were prophet, I would just hands off that man, because nobody will believe anything he says now, because he's just a blatant liar. He's a pathological liar. How can you lie about, oh, my child died, my wife died? I mean, that is disgusting. You look at thousands of people watching you on social media, and they felt sorry for you and give you their hard-earned money. Only to find out that the whole thing is just made up. My dear, for your own sanity, please take it easy. You know your hands are clean. Ignore whatever people are saying about you, Chantal. Just do yourself a favor. It shows you're very kind.
Thank you
You
very
have a
much.
conscience. That was why you decided to help her.
Thank
Okay?
you. Thank you
Take
very
it
much.
easy, all right?
God bless you.
Okay, then.
God bless
God
you.
bless you.
Yeah.
Bye.
Oh, we have a brother that has been calling directly. Please, if you can hear me, you can call now. You can call back because I will take your call because you've called like 3 or 4 times on a direct call. But you can use WhatsApp as well to save your credits. Use an internet. So, and somebody just called. So I would take just these 2. If it's not those people that I know already that have been calling, I won't pick any call again. Please, I beg you. I love everybody. I love everybody, and we'll just discuss it. While we are discussing, we'll wait for that brother and the other brother that both of them they've been calling and they've been calling directly. So if you can hear me, you can call. Even though we are talking, I will take an excuse and I'll put you in so that we can hear from you. Thank you, mommy. Thank you, mommy Vivian. Address us, mama. Mommy Vivian.
Please, I want to tell you that I don't want you to cry for your enemies. You don't cry for your enemies.
I'm stronger, mama. I'm stronger than they think.
There's one thing, Zacchaeus with Christ. They met on the street. And the Bible says, and Zacchaeus climbed on a sycamore tree. And Christ met him and said he should come down. Because Zacchaeus was a tax collector and he has dubiously collected people's money. And Jesus Christ told Zacchaeus to return whatever thing he took from people back to them and follow him. If Daniel is hearing my voice, I called Daniel. Daniel, after you might have apologized, you finally came up to say that your wife did not die. I just feel pity for you. I feel pity for you because the reason why I will not lay curse on you is because I have children. And the reason why I will not say more than this because already what you have done, you have dug your own personal grave for yourself. If not for one thing, I would have loved my daughter Chantel to leave that money for you to eat. Because what is going to happen to you, that is nobody on this earth will save you. Nobody will save you. I would love her to not zero her mind to leave that money and don't talk about it again. The only thing I want to advise you, Daniel, wherever you are, first of all, you call me that I am a scammer. See, I just have mercy before ever you start apologizing. God in heaven will forgive you. God in heaven will forgive you. You have a lot to go on your knees to ask for apology to God. And for all humanity that I feel, that is restitution, that you have offended. Your wife did not die. You said your wife died. I'm not saying anything because I can't sleep. Even yesterday when I heard this broken news, I couldn't sleep till this following morning. I went out to go and check my blood pressure. And I said, God, if a human being can be able to lie to this level, in fact, even the devil himself is respecting you, Daniel. The devil, who is the father of liars, give you damn respect. This is not all about damage control. You and your co-liars in anywhere, in any platform, in any place that you lie just because of baby testimony, you will not only suffer, it will reach up to your 5th generation. it will reach your fifth generation. Because this innocent boy, we are not here because we like coming to social media to come and speak or to talk. It's because of the interest of this little child. And you use this medium to come and do a damage control, even to the level of lying against your wife. Even if your wife with you connive, both of you will receive the same punishment. Anybody who is involved in this conspiracy of lies or theory concerning this baby testimony, that man and that woman, they will suffer it unto your fifth generation. I don't lay curse on people, but I will say it before I will sleep, because it pains me from the depth of my heart. And you just make everybody to feel pity. I was crying all the night because of you said your wife died. I even told my daughter Chantel, I called Godwin, I called Kingsley. You people should go and do verification on this boy. This boy is something else. They say, Mommy, don't worry. Mommy, calm down. You're taking your drugs. Mommy, don't worry. We don't want you to stress yourself. Now, have you not people seen that all what I am saying that is the truth? Send Godwin to go and do verification before you send any money to Godwin, to Daniel. Daniel is a bloody liar. Daniel is a thief, is a scammer, is a bloody liar. Do verification. You said I should not worry. I kept quiet. Finally now, the wife is out. Finally now, he said what made him to come and lie is because he went out of army. He did blah, blah, blah. All manner of stories and not stories. Calling Prophetess Grace, Mary J, mixed up all the whole soup and gare. Talk this, talk that. Daniel, if nobody arrests you, God will arrest you. God will send people to arrest you, and you will go to prison. I am saying it. Make sure you bring out that baby. That baby, you know where that baby is. I am not saying it on a national television that the baby is in your hands. Hence, you don't want to tell us where the baby is, and you are trying to tell us that very soon he will come. Very soon he will come out, which means the baby is directly adopted by you and your people that are, conspire with you. So make sure, Daniel, as if definitely Sister Chantel does not want to forgive you concerning that money, I want to tell her that as you are planning to bring that money back, make sure you also join that baby out. Bring out that baby. Because you are a thief. That is only what I will call you. You are a thief. And you don't have any place in your heart for repentance. Judas did not repent till he died. You can't repent. The anointing oil, they anoint all of you. All of you are epitome of liars. Your generations are filled with lies. You prophesy what does not come to pass. If you, Daniel, can lie, that it is now realized why even the prophecy that said that if this baby come out, what will you do? Now I know that everything from the genesis of you people's life is lies. In fact, you use lie to cook soup. You use lie to make gari and eat. You use lie to sew cloth and wear. Your shoe is lie. Everything about you is lie. I don't know how you people exist, but I will not say God should forgive you. Make sure you forgive yourself and ask for mercy. Otherwise, Heavenly Father knows that you must never go under punishment. You must go. That is the punishment that will come for you. That is you will regret to your fifth generation. Thank you very much.
God bless you, Mama. God bless you. Brother Godwin, please talk to us.
All right. I hope you can hear me clearly.
Loud and clear.
The ever impeccable Sister Chantel. I salute you from my heart. I greet you.
Salute you, sir. Thank you.
You are a woman with a heart of gold. All right. Now, there is something I want to say. I just want you to listen carefully so that you understand. I am talking to you, Sister Chantel. The truth of the matter is, the people that donated that money, they did so because of their love, because of their respect for you, because of their love, because of their respect for Brother Kingsley, Prof S, and Ijele. Because these people, I just called their names, are wonderful people. They are people who have conscience. There are people who have respect for humanity. Do you understand? Because Sister Chantel, Brother Kingsley, Prof S, Ijele, these people put it upon themselves to make sure they talk to the public to forgive that vagabond. They spoke to the public to say, okay, let's forgive this idiot. Assist this guy. And everybody that donated made their donation because of their respect for these people I just called out. Honestly speaking, I will forever respect these people. Forever. Because these people have earned my respect forever. I know what I'm saying this. Because if not for these people, nobody would have thought about Daniel. Nobody would have thought about Daniel's wife. Because these people love and respect human life, they said, no, nobody should allow this woman die. Let's assist this man to save his wife. They did the noble thing. And I remove my cap for the fall of you, honestly speaking. Forever, you guys have earned my respect. Now, back to the comment I saw on the comment section. Somebody was saying Daniel is still very much useful to the quest of justice for baby testimony. My brother, do not deceive yourself. Daniel is useless. Daniel is very much useless. There is nothing good that is going to come from that guy. Then the person went on to say, what about the Pastor Obi Daniel mentioned? That man, it seems you've not been following this issue properly. That man was mentioned some time ago. That man was mentioned some time ago. So Daniel has nothing to do. The reason I'm saying this is this. It is better to trust a snake than to trust someone like Daniel. It is better you trust a python than to trust a vagabond like Daniel. If you are not careful, Daniel is going to take your attention. I am not talking to Sister Chantel now. I'm talking to everybody, including myself. If we are not careful, Daniel is going to take our attention from the real thing and we'll start focusing on the things that do not matter. Now, you that is talking about the pastor that Daniel called out, how are you sure that the information that this guy gave has basis? Because from what we are seeing now, if anybody still thinks Daniel is a human being, Daniel has some truth to tell, then I don't know what to call that person. Please, let's discard Daniel 100%. About the money, Mommy Vivian said, Sister Chantel should leave the money. I disagree with you, ma'am. I politely disagree, ma'am. Daniel should not go away with that money. He should return the money to Sister Chantel. That is the only way. It's not as if he's going to have peace. But first of all, let him return the money. There is no way you are going to leave that money with that idiot. I am saying this, and I'm using this opportunity to advise all of us. Daniel should not be trusted. Daniel has nothing to offer as far as the quest of justice for baby testimony is concerned. Everything Daniel has said should be discarded. Let us work with our heads as we have always done. Let us not rely on the information that this guy has given. If we say let's rely on the information that this guy has given, we may be missing the man. Let's use our tongue to count our teeth. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir. God bless you. Our black chat, please.
Yeah, my sister, I'm here.
Yeah. Talk to us, sir.
Mommy Vivian, good evening, mommy. How is your health today?
Yeah, good evening. No. Oh God.
Yeah, so let me first of all thank our mother in the house. You spoke well. My brother, Brother Godwin, you have spoken well. There's a lot of wisdom out there for each and every one of us. And the comments, we are reading your comments. All those in the comment section, we are reading your comments. You guys are speaking well. You guys are saying things that will help all of us, and we learn from you. We learn from each other. We go ahead. We see you guys pushing. You know, some other people they would have come out and say, "Oh, you guys are like that. You guys are like this," and started saying some certain things. But if I see any comment out there which is a comment that is trying to make us to feel like the bad one, trying to push Santeke family as the devil, that means that person is not a member of the Santeke family, but a passerby. Because when I read the comment of the members of Santeke's family, I see that it's that same heart that we have here, that same heart you have, that same consciousness for humanity, to bring humanity back into play, because humanity has been thrown away. Yes, that's what I keep crying every day. Humanity has been thrown away by many of us. We don't want to realize that. We think that when you talk of Christianity, religion, that is the rating. No. What God wants from us is our humanity. That's why God says He placed that He. That's why even the Bible says that God interact with the spirit, and the spirit is what? Humanity. Humanity is not the flesh. So let's go past that. Thank you very much to all of you. You see, like I said here, that I gave a little bit of a proverb, a parable out there for Brother Daniel to go and ask. But Mommy Vivian spoke something and he said something. That's why I want to break it down for him. Mommy Vivian said, if you come and lie to people out there, I just want to say this. Brother Daniel, believe me, you did not lie to us. You lied to yourself. That's why I gave you that parable to go and ask your elders. Go and ask your elders what I said. I repeat it again to you, that if you lie to a woman to have a one-night stand with her, and out of that one night, pregnancy coming, that pregnancy will be very heavy for you to carry. It will be very heavy. You don't know. The weight of that pregnancy is too much. That's what you just did. You just lied to yourself, thinking that you lied to some people out there and you got money. That money is not going to be for long. It will get finished. And then you will go back into that life and try to keep on lying to feed yourself. You will try to keep on lying to many people, to most people, for you to sustain yourself. And the more you keep lying, the more you keep drawing yourself closer to where you use your mouth to declare. So you have done what you have done. You came out, I saw your video on air, you say, oh, you're sorry. You don't even know how to say sorry. No. You have spoken your own, you have done what you have done. You did the act, and we continue going. Don't you ever even think it. Or if you were sent by somebody, just tell the person not to ever think that thing would break us down. It cannot. It cannot slow us down. It cannot break us down. This is a push for us to keep on going further and further. The more you guys try to break us down, the more you push us. Remember the word. They say, what does it say? If something that can kill you only make you stronger.
Stronger.
Yeah. I want to tell you, I'll give you just a little reason why I will keep on pushing further. I am a father, and I came out from death. That word that you use in your mouth, you think that is a joke. It's not a joke. Something that I play with. I saw it with my eye. I came out from there by the grace of our God Almighty who created us. I survived. Why? Because there was something that was pushing me to survive. And that thing that was pushing me to survive, to come back to life, were my kids. Because I was not ready to leave them on this earth to suffer in the hands of wicked people like Jeremiah Omotofefe and the rest of you. And when I came back, I started seeing things like a child went missing. How do you expect me to feel somebody who has been 2 years in the hospital bed, lying down, paralyzed, where the doctor have already declared this person is no more, this person is not going to live. But I came back I fought and I came back because something was pushing me to come back. And then I came back, started seeing something like this about a child that is missing. And you people think you are going to bring up some little thing and then you broke us down? You think you just come out there and say some things like you have been sending many people to start to do just damage control, all this manipulation you guys are doing? No. You cannot manipulate those with pure heart. Just believe me, you cannot manipulate each and everybody who shed tears because of the word you said that you lost your unborn child and your wife. My brother, oh God, that tears is very dangerous for you. Those tears that were shed, it is dangerous. You don't dance on the grave of a dead child. You might dance on the grave of an elderly person because that person has lived his or her life. But you don't dance on the grave of a dead child. Or that dance will lead you into a pit that has no bottom. I'm telling you this, my brother. So let me just let you know one thing. I believe it that there are many people out there who contributed this money to save a life. One. Number two, they were happy, especially somebody like me. I will say this is a truth. This is a truth for something. If I had said it, I know many people already will not believe because there were people out there with this heart. This guy has something that I noticed out of him when he was speaking about everything. And I wanted to say, stop, this guy, I'm not believing him, but the emotion was already out there. But I placed something in my heart. Whenever you are speaking to this, when he was talking, he will never look at the camera. He never look at the face of those he's talking to. He never look at the camera. He's looking somewhere else. And I know that there is something fishy, but I say, okay, what we will be, what are they going to call us if we see a repentant soul and chase him away, just like the way Jeremiah Omotofefe chased Sister Ruth Matthew away for crying for the loss of her child? What are they going to call us? Are they not going to place us in the same category as this man? Just like somebody said here that, what do Daniel think right now? What is the difference between Daniel and Jeremiah Omotofefe, who is refusing to give justice for this child, who is refusing to bring this child out? What is the difference between the two of them? He did that, you did this, you guys are in the same thing. Just like the Bible said that by their fruit we shall know them. He's a fruit of Jeremiah Omotofefe. He has been working with him. So what do you expect if the father is a liar, the son and daughters are going to be liars? Swallow your tongue, swallow your pride, Brother Daniel, and bring yourself down. We are not going to believe you But if you say that with your own mouth, with your tongue, that you will fight, I heard you say it, you will fight everything to make sure that justice comes for baby testimony, that baby testimony comes out. Fight your fight. We are going to continue fighting, and we won't stop until we find justice for that child. We won't stop. We'll put a revelation out there. There is a revelation coming that people will not be able to bear it. People are going to rise, just like we have been saying it every year. More and more people are going to rise up and fight for that land, Nigeria, fight for that land, Cameroon, fight for that land, Zimbabwe, Ghana, Zambia, Togo, every land that will have people like you, like Jeremiah Omoto Fefe, every land in Africa, motherland Africa, may Mother Africa spit out lava that will destroy all of you. You people will not keep destroying that land. Africa has been in this bondage for a very long time. People has been suffering, innocent people, every day. There is no authority to take this decision. Then the people are going to rise up and take that decision. Enough is enough. Enough is enough with such type of people. I can't stand it. If you were my brother will spit on your grave. I tell you that. If you were my own born brother, I will spit on your grave for lying with the life of your unborn child and your wife, and the life of an innocent child, which people are fighting for. A woman you call your sister, a physically challenged woman, and you speak evil. May you forgive yourself, because I can't forgive you. Only you can forgive yourself. Do you know why? God is with you, and only you can speak to him and ask for forgiveness from him. There is no man of God that you go to him for him to lay his hand on you and pray for you to be forgiven. No. Only you and God. And forgiving yourself means start doing the right things for yourself. I'm not saying doing it for me. No. I'm not saying doing it for brother Godwin or Sister Shante or baby testimony or Sister Ruth. No. Start doing the right things for yourself before it becomes late. Well, thank you very much, my people, and may God bless you all.
Thank you very much, sir. God bless you, sir. Thank you. I appreciate everyone in the house. I appreciate you, Brother Godwin. I appreciate you, Black Child, Brother Kingsley, Brother Solomon, Mommy Vivian, and every member of the Shante Kev. I appreciate you. I appreciate every commenters out there. What I truly want is my money back. Our money. If I call them bless now, let me give them our money. I want the money back. I actually want the money back, and I will not get myself back until Daniel pays for what he has done. That's just my message to Daniel, and I want that money returned ASAP. To get Daniel a small thing. Daniel, if I announce your name, say I need you now, somebody's giving me your location. Yesterday they track you down. You think it was a joke. They could tell you what, I can tell you what you were doing yesterday. We track you down. But we're thinking probably your wife was lying. Let's not just react. Now it's obvious that you just took money. The part that really pains me most is the part where Profess gave you an opportunity to at least have a rethink of what you have done again. At least normal human being should have apologized again, that I know that I messed up again. But you did not. You were so bold to say, I don't have anything to say to the people. Mannerless. You're going after Sister Ruth. who's supposed to be your sister. I'm supposed to be your sister from the same hometown. You coming after me. They use and do you say now only your people you could do. They use and do you. It is bad. I don't want to have issues with you. I've never given you opportunity to talk to me. You will beg and beg and beg. You know how I have all your messages. I will still give you. This is not the first time, not the second time, not the third time. With you. Coming back each time, apologizing. You have something, I will open the door. All the time I keep opening the door for you, but this is the last. This is the last. And Daniel, it is a must. Not even 1 cent or 1 naira. I'll leave for you. I will take that money back. Everything. Every little thing I send. If possible, I will add to it. If it's in Europe, for the tears I cried, you will pay for it. For misleading the people, you will pay for it. All I want is just the money. Then go your way, I go my way. Whatever damage control you want to do for people, keep doing it. And I'll please advise everyone who has subscribed to his YouTube channel, probably is looking for fame, so that at the end of the day, he will not start using it to do his damage control. Unsubscribe yourself from Daniel's platform. Please, I beg you. I've not defrauded anyone here. I've not collected any money from anybody. We have not raised money for Sister Ruth on this platform. Neither have we raised money. Neither have we raised money for baby testimony on this platform. People will raise money for everybody knows everything we do is in the open. It's in the open. When we still came out for brother Daniel, it was also in the open. I took time out of my precious time. I was supposed to be sleeping. I always do night shifts. The time I was supposed to be sleeping in the afternoon, I came out sharing tears because of Daniel. So I don't care what happens to Daniel. All I need is just the money. Just send back the money. And those that think they are laughing, keep laughing, but bet you I will laugh last. So fortunate, our brother just came in, Brother Solomon. I was about ending the program, but Brother Solomon, if you have something, please go on.
I don't get much to say, Jare. As I talk to you, I did work, but I did take 1 year, they listen to which is go. But without being told, I know the topic is all about our money. Our money. But wait, so there is something I quickly want to say about that money aspect and the trick of Daniel to get the money from us. But if you people can remember of one man that always talk about poverty for Nigeria, but poverty no good though. So how much they even they talk here when Daniel call even get mind to come do all these things when he do because of how much Daniel don't even get up to 1 million at the end of the day just because of small money when he not even reach. Okay, you can even look at it. Ordinary original Gucci polo. How much they sell for euro? Ordinary Gucci polo original one is 1,250 euros. Man, see they put am for body. But Daniel, because of when he not reach anything, because of course disgrace himself, come put a life for this kind of reason. No.
Do you know where Daniel is?
But he chased me away, but I believe you'll see me in that house.
He's still in the house. Can you send me his location now? Do you know why I'm calling you precious? I don't trust you either. I don't trust you either, but whatever it is, I don't want to know. But your husband, your so-called husband, needs to return my money. He needs to return our money. I don't feel, it's not sitting well with me. You understand? Tell him if you can reach him, because the numbers he gave me are not going. But if you truly tell me that, in fact, I don't even know why I'm leaving this information on air. Brother Solomon, keep talking.
Sister Shante, wait. I beg. Make I talk because I go enter work now. Sister Shante, you see, there is no way Daniel can hide from us. I think the so-called fiance, Precious, actually said something about his brother. That is it our sister that married in Benin, that married to a pastor, I didn't know if it's a female that married to a male pastor, a male married to a female pastor. I don't know. He said they are in Benin, and the lady is also still getting a contact with us. So for us, we are calling Daniel on the media like this to ask the area of his location. It's not necessary. Let's switch to action immediately. You and I know what we can do to Daniel. So let's just switch to action because I don't. This guy, no. This guy, that is at least I know say we gain from her, but that one na something when it be say we for still get there. We still get our own before he bring him come join. Though we just recorded them to be the same thing. Say yes, at least this thing to confirm our own before already. That I'm talking about the information so far that we got for him. So that one is not necessary this time around. But thinking they can play on intelligence of us and every good people in this family, no, that you can't do away with that. And I now want to know who be who now. So it's a very shameful thing that this guy come to this extent because of this little amount of money. No. I'm really ashamed of people. Or if not like that, then you say, no. That country is not really worth to stay. It's not really worth to stay at all, to live at all. No. I'm really ashamed of Daniel. Honestly, honestly speaking, I don't even know. Suddenly, you just came from nowhere to think because you don't say we get soft mind and act of humanity. You just come, you just dance on the intelligence of people, and you think you go away with it. You won't go away with it. Otherwise, if you think so, you feel hide yourself or even you kill yourself. No, we people must go for it. People must go for it. Yes, or under your cause. Yes, so people must be held responsible if we can't find you. So that is just all I have to say for now, because I'm at work. Brother Godwin, I greet you. Blackshide, I greet you, my people. Sorry, I not greet you now before I start talking.
Yeah, welcome, brother.
You see how this guy called disgrace himself. No, nah, come on. I dare been. This guy even told us earlier, say yes, so I'm sorry for what I did, but I have some vital information for you people in regard to what you people are doing, and I want to be part of this family. I am really sorry, and he bring all those confessions. He even bring without all those tricks, and he needs financial support. We can even support him. Not to come and use the poor girl name. They say they play trick. Say the girl don't die. Come on. No. I really confirm a lot of things that we have said about this Daniel before, most especially Brother Godwin. Brother Godwin say a lot of things about this guy in the past. I remember when Brother Godwin was angry. When he was angry talking about this guy to this family, we almost had problem there. Everything come to pass. This man, now he's educated. Come on. No. I'm ashamed of Daniel. I'm ashamed of Daniel. That is, we don't help him anyway, but refund our money. We don't really have problem with you. We did not sign any agreement or contract with you before. Either to be a family or to come and stand as a damage controller for anybody or for any interest. We never had any contract with you. You come and you go. We only render help to you with your first information. I think you still have the opportunity to refund our money. As our family are saying now, refund our money. We are begging you. So if you have anything, if you have anything that you know about us that is not true, go ahead on the social media and blow it up. Go ahead on the social media and blow it. As far as I'm concerned, this is a family of truth. So we don't do things in secret that we cannot defend outside openly. So you can go ahead and blow it up. We are ready. Sister Shante, Brother Godwin, God bless you all. I will be at the back of studio listening to you people because
No,
I
we
need
are
to work
done.
now. God
We are
bless you,
done,
my family.
brother. We are done, Brother
All right.
Solomon.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, we love you. I love you guys. I love you. We remain the same family. Shante Kev
I
TV
heart
program.
you, brother. I heart you.
Family of truth. God bless you guys. One love. Shalom.
I greet you.
Thank you. Thank you. I thank you, everybody. Thank you, Brad Godwin, and thank you, Black Child. And I thank you, everyone out there. The discussion I had with the lady now is not something I want to disclose yet. So we'll get our money back. Daniel not carry two head come this world. We'll get our money back. That's the only way I can bounce back from this trauma, this shock. Do you know what it means that somebody's calling you, you're picking the call, is the person that you imagine has died? I'm not picking calls for now, please. So I appreciate everyone. God bless you. And probably my family will come out again. I don't know. But me, I have to get ready for work. I'm on a night shift. And if I see them, I will join the program. I love you guys. I heart you. And I thank you for all your patience and all your contribution. God bless you. Thank you, Brad Godwin. Thank you, Black Child.
All right.
Bye.
God bless you. All right. Thank you.
For all the lies Daniel told us, thunder go fire him.